Hello scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with a fun little layout for you using up some of the frames from my scrapbooking store kit. So for this one, I knew that this kit came with a ton of frames, and so I had these 3 cute photos of my nephew, and it was his first haircut and they couldn't get him to sit still, so what they did was gave him a lollipop, and I just thought that was so stinking cute. So I had my sister send me the photos, and I am going to frame each one of these photos, and then I'm gonna kind of hang them on the layout kind of in the order that you see them now. And this took quite a lot of time to do. I don't know why, but I had such a hard time getting this to work and to look the way that I wanted it to. So what I'm doing, and you can't really see here, I apologize about that. I did scrapbook a bunch of the layouts that you're going to see this month at my friend Hannah's house. I did spend 10 days with her, and so I was scrapbooking at her house, and so this is not my normal space, which I know you're probably like, what the heck? So this setup is just a little bit different, and it was kind of hard to get used to. I'm not gonna lie. But here you can see, so I got that top frame all secured down, and I knew I wanted that to be like the main title area or the focal point or something, but I knew I didn't want a photo in that one. So that one's just going to be an embellishment area. And then I'm going to have the photos in these 3 frames that are in the middle. So this is the twine that I'm using from the upgrades kit. For the month of August. Sorry, I can speak, I promise. I'm sorry, I'm having a very difficult time at this moment. I haven't done a process video or a voiceover in about 2 weeks, I think, so I'm a little rusty. I did all the creating and I haven't done a voiceover, so just a little rusty. Anyway, so the twine came in the upgrade kit for the scrapbooking store kit club, and I will leave a link below so that you can find each of the kits, and you want to make sure that you sign up. This month's kit is so stinking cute, and I have actually used this collection before, and that's kind of what I find really, really fun about the scrapbooking store, is that their kit club is so affordable, and their kits are older collections, so whether you got the collection back when it came out, or whether you never got it, it's fun to get it both ways. So there's been a few kits where, oh, I got this collection before when it actually released, but it's a couple years old, and now I get to use it again. And it's kind of fun to see the difference in my scrapbooking. So I got this kit, I think the year after it came out. I think this was I want to say 2017 or 18 collection. I can't remember. But I got it when I went to the scrapbooking retreat in Salt Lake with the Scrap Gals. And I think that's when I got it. And I used it, and I really liked it then, and so now I'm excited to play around with it this month, and actually I have totally and completely killed this kit, and I'm super excited to share all of these layouts with you. Yes, it is only, when I'm posting this, the 6th or the 7th of August, but I have killed it. I'm super proud of myself, and I had so much fun doing it. Anyway, back to the layout. I'm so sorry. I'm getting carried away. But yeah, make sure that you are a member of this kit club because they're really awesome. We do a live once a month in the on the scrapbookingstore.com Facebook page, and it's just a lot of fun. So now here I am putting down one of the border strips from the sticker sheet, which came in the main kit, and I'm going to do a little embellishment cluster here in the bottom right hand corner, and I'm gonna add a couple little shapes and little pieces from the 12 by 12 sticker sheet as well in this little cluster. And I am also going to so I haven't glued down the photos yet, or even this frame, so I'm gonna glue down the frame, and then I'm gonna glue down the photos, I think is what I end up doing. I don't remember. I made this like a week ago, and I honestly don't remember what I did completely. So I have this cute little tag. I cannot see what it says. I think it says do more of what makes you happy. And I just thought that was cute because he's sucking on a lollipop, just, you know, enjoying the good old time of being at the barbershop, right? So now here I'm trying to figure out what is going to hold up these twine pieces, because I want them to be at a point right where I have them set on the layout. So I had these balloons that were part of a bike sticker, and I knew I wasn't going to use the bike, and so I decided to just cut the balloons off, and that became the little like tacky piece for those two points to hold up the twine. Sorry, that took a really long time to say. Okay, so now I'm just gluing down the photos, getting those placed perfectly where I want them, and then I am going to glue the extra twine behind the layout, and I'm also going to put washi tape on it, on the twine, just to make sure that it stays down for good, because I don't want it to come up. Now I am getting ready to put the title down. So when I came to Hannah's, I brought two summer collections with me. One of them was the Scrapbooking Store July kit, and the other one was my August kit. And so I didn't bring any alphas or, you know, really anything else. I just, because Hannah was like, excuse me, Hannah said, Megan, you can just come and use my stash. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. And so that's what I ended up doing. So here she is letting me use these two different alphas. The first one that says the words cousins, and then it's going to say haircut. That is, I believe, a Chamel. I didn't write it down because I'm the worst at writing it down, but I believe it's a Chamel alpha. I'm not sure what collection it's from or what the alpha is called, or the font, so I apologize about that. But like I said, this is my nephew, and so I'm just keeping the title simple, and it's just gonna say Cousin's First Haircut. I did think about putting his name in there in the title, but I figured I could just do some journaling and add his name in the journaling, and that'll be fine, and that'll work, because the alpha was quite big, and so I didn't want to have to worry about putting his name on the layout as well, because that was going to make it a little more difficult. So I think this is it for this layout. I am going to kind of fuss around with a few of the embellishment clusters. I do actually bring in another cluster up at the top left. So I'm just kind of looking at it. I feel like it still needs something. So here's where I start messing around with this top left hand corner, And I'm thinking, okay, I like that, but I don't at the same time. And then I had this sticker from the sticker sheet that says sweet summertime or something like that. So I cut off the part that said summertime, and I'm just going to use the word sweet. And so I'm going to bring in another tile alpha from Hannah's stash, and I'm going to just spell out the words you are. So the complete cluster will say you are sweet. Okay, now I have got the title down. I am going to bring in another trim piece. This is a ribbon that came in the upgrade kit along with the twine. So I just put that up at the top, and I believe that totally ends this layout. I really love how this one turns out. I am going to use one of Hannah's fancy Muji pens for my journaling and just talking about my nephew getting his haircut for the first time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.